It's ooh, baby, I love you so. Comment. Okay. Next line. Next line is it. Go to sleep. Hey, what's up? Thank you. So what are you been up? What you been up to? Uh, it's a nice day. It's 67. Supposed to be 74 today. 74 today. Uh, thank you, thank you. Moving, move house. Still unloading boxes. How isn't moving fun? Thank you. Isn't moving fun? To be in the mind of a 70. He has a lot of nice channel for the 90s. The last week, I think they knew to move, but yeah, yeah. The trick of moving is make sure each room has the right stuff in it. Yeah, the right stuff. We move from a 2,300 square feet home just under 900. Wow, 900. That's, you go find that small. Yeah, you go find that small. Only 900 square feet. Yeah, yeah, that's gonna be a small house.
Hey, happy birthday, Speedy.
Thank you.
Hi, Trisha G. How you doing, sweetheart? A tiny home? No, you don't want to live in a tiny home, Trisha. You don't have enough room.
Yeah,
I fart and the wall falls out.
900 square feet from a
900
20.
square feet's not that bad.
It's tiny. From a 2,300 square foot to 900.
Oh, yeah, you go crazy in that. How you doing, Miss Trisha?
Yeah,
Today's our boy Speedy's birthday.
yeah.
Can y'all, Trisha, can you share this out on Twitter, please?
Twitter. I am doing
I'm
you.
doing pretty good. Just relaxing, taking care of myself,
Yep. That's the way it's supposed to be.
being very patient. Speedy knows what's up, but we're not going to say on here.
You know,
Trisha, I'm around, trust and believe, okay? That's all I'm saying.
if you need her, email her.
Just hit me up on Twitter. I'm around, baby.
Oh, that too.
Nobody knows who I am, though, but a few. So, Speedy,
Well,
any plans today? A special birthday dinner or anything?
no.
No. And why not?
We're not into that crap. Too fucking
Well,
old.
you sound like us.
Too old.
You sound like us. I mean,
Damn.
yeah.
Anything we want, if we have the money, we buy it. So
I know. That's the
it,
same as it is here.
because I find it's better that way.
Yeah, well, I still spoil my girls because I try to.
Well, yeah,
Because they're my girls, you know, I'll give them, if there's something like a Christmas, whatever they want, then.
yeah,
Oh, Trish, you moving?
yeah, that's what you're doing.
I hate moving. I hate all the packing. It the
Yeah.
unpacking is more hell than the packing.
But the best way to unpack is uh, put all the names where it goes: kitchen, living room, dining
Yeah, but
room.
that don't mean it always ends up in the right room.
No,
I mean,
but
we moved into our new house about 2.5 years ago. I still got boxes packed up in the master bedroom closet. And I've got a huge closet in the master bedroom.
wow.
It'll eventually get unpacked. Uh, it's just a matter of when, because obviously I can't lift it, and
Yeah,
hubby works all the time.
we got boxes here to fucking pictures put on the wall.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I
Fuck.
got used to living by the base, and we
Yeah,
couldn't hang stuff on the wall
yeah,
because they would get out there on the range doing their, taking care of old ammo and practicing and everything and
yeah, oh, yeah,
dropping their explosives, and it would shake the whole house and stuff would just fall.
yeah.
So I got to get used to.
Nothing
I'm
on the
still.
wall.
I got to convince myself it's okay to go ahead and put the stuff out.
Yeah,
Um, you know. Trisha. Downsizing is always not the best thing.
no.
We went through that. We're like, never again.
Believe you me, you go have boxes left over and don't know what to do with them.
We just need to break down and get a storage building.
Yeah.
But good God, everything is so expensive
Oh
now.
yeah, I know.
Um,
Shit.
it's insane.
Yeah, yesterday I went out to get a new health card.
Hmm.
I hit something because one of my footrests pushed back where the battery box is.
Oh
And
no.
I don't know what the fuck I hit. I turn around, look back, look forward, look back. I must when I went over, there must have been that curve sticking out just a little too much.
Yeah.
I thought I broke my fucking foot. It stopped my chair in a hurry.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it'll mess it up. I've got one
Yeah.
battery pack that's not working at all. It won't charge or anything. And
Uh,
thank God we found out you can take it's a case and you can take them out and replace the batteries. It's just a matter of
yeah, the money.
him remembering to bring home the long screwdriver.
Yeah. But
Get one suitcase and we're leaving the rest. Oh Lord,
fuck,
Trisha.
one suitcase. Just have a big garage sale.
Oh God, I think we all go through that.
Yeah.
Um,
Today I gotta buy a fucking I gotta get my ass in gear to buy a fucking stand for my BiPAP machine.
Have you found one?
I've got a couple in mind,
Uh-huh.
but
Yeah, I would say it's past time for you to order that. I mean, we've been looking for over a week or two now. Over a week. Hopefully, you can get one that won't take a year to be delivered.
what are you eating? Strawberries again?
Hmm.
How did I guess that?
I can't get enough. Buttons is up here now waiting on hers, too. Hey, Beauty Pub. She's like, Mama, you know you can't eat that without me.
Damn.
She's spoiled. What can I say? There you go. And she's licking the little container.
What the fuck? That's my Amazon account password.
Trisha, my cat Buttons like strawberries.
So you said your dog fucking trying to put his ass on your desk?
He was trying to climb up on my desk. I don't know what's wrong with Bear, but since yesterday,
Uh huh.
he's been coming up, putting his feet on my legs or his feet up on my desk and trying to pull his ass end up. And I'm like, no, that ain't fucking happening. You weigh 60 pounds. Number
No.
one. Number two, you're just too big.
Yeah.
You
What did he
were.
think he did?
He thinks he's a lap baby. Is that good, Buttons?
You think he's a cat?
Yeah, probably. He most likely does. Man, she's going to town on this. You like that? Hmm. I guess I'm gonna have to start fixing her own little bowl when I get some. She's up here loving everything on my desk. Yes. My cats and my dogs will eat anything, Trisha. Um, there's that little dish, baby. The thing of it is with my silky girl over here, Buttons,
Yeah.
is whatever Mama eats, she
Yes.
thinks it's fair game for her too. I mean, she really does. You can't eat ice cream in this house without Buttons demanding. And the dog is just, well, that's just a dog, but this cat is like, oh, Mama, you're eating ice cream again?
Yep.
Because I had to quit eating like the peanut butter cup and the chocolate peanut butter cup ice cream I was eating. I had to
Yeah.
quit doing that because, I couldn't,
Give it to her.
no peanut products because of the
And no chocolate either.
ulcers. Yeah. And so I've been eating the homemade chunk style vanilla, and she goes crazy. And I've been on a strawberry kick for about 2 or 3 weeks now. So I get the
Yeah.
big bags of frozen ones and vanilla ice cream loaded down with the strawberry stuff that we make.
Yeah.
Cause we'll puree it and make a strawberry sauce for that. And let ice cream soften up and mix it in. I got homemade. It's good. And she goes crazy over that. But I actually feel a lot better since I've been picking out those strawberries.
That's good.
Hmm. It's almost like I could drink them.
Yeah.
I had all intentions of making. smoothies out of some of them, but I got a bag of frozen strawberry and bananas in the freezer for that.
Oh, your husband picking out on ice cream and strawberries.
Uh,
Yeah. Our vendors just start to open now since the COVID shit.
Trisha, I put some, but I don't put too much. I gotta have a little bit of sweetener in it, just a little bit. But see, my downfall too is that Ready Whip stuff, the extra creamy one. Oh my god! Mix that stuff up with the strawberries. It's like strawberries and cream. But like I once in a while I eat like a Three Musketeer or a Milky Way, but I don't do the Reese's cups anymore. Even though I love them to death, I'm just not gonna risk it. But yeah,
Yeah.
Speedy, I'm glad you're home, man. I'm telling you. Oh, that was rough.
3 weeks.
Oh, look at there.
3 weeks.
Why don't you come in here under your real name instead of being a coward and making troll accounts? But that's it. Whatever floats your boat. That's okay. I can deal with it now.
Welcome back. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. Aw.
who's this dumbass?
I don't know, but just leave them. I've learned a lot about dealing with jackass trolls since I've been hanging out with some new people online. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, Speedy, it don't bother me. Let them in. They'll
I
eventually give themselves away.
I just timed him
Yeah, Trisha. Stranger things have happened. And my mama, when I was little, my mama, we used to go, me and my mom, my grandmother, my aunts, and everybody used to go pick strawberries. And we would go back to my grandmother's house and wash them and cut the stems off. And some of them would get put in bags whole. And some of them would be chopped up by him with sugar in them and then
up.
bagged for
Yeah.
the freezer. So,
Yeah.
um, but the whole strawberries usually ended up when they were used being put in sugar anyway. Those were done towards the end when everybody was tired of using the hand choppers to chop up the berries. It was just a quick way to get them in the freezer. Well, Speedy, uh, these the troll committee's not going to bother me no more.
They are
Yeah,
a lot of blueberries from around the
the fair.
around here. I think there's
Hey,
7 kids.
well, this part of Texas I'm in, um, you don't really see a lot of strawberries being grown or blueberries.
No.
Most of the strawberries in Texas, a good share of them are from a place called Petite, Texas, which is down south and too close to the border for my white butt. That's where all the cartel and stuff come in. No,
Oh.
thank you. No, thank you. Um, I think there's one farm about an hour from here that has strawberries and blueberries seasonal, and they have a little store up there where you can go buy them or you can go pick them yourself. They have all kinds of fruit orchards and stuff. But
Yeah.
blueberries are good too.
Yeah. We can we just now the market opens.
Right.
You can go to the market and
Right. That's just not. I like to buy. I like to be able to go get them fresh. It's cheaper, and
well, these
no,
are fresh.
no, I am gonna go because they have apple orchards there,
Oh yeah,
and they have the grapes and stuff.
yeah.
I am gonna go and
Well,
get some apples and bring them home and make some homemade applesauce and homemade preserves. Wow, Trisha, that sucks because they have a farmers market out here, but it's been too hot to do anything. I mean, triple digits for over a month now. Come on.
triple digit. Holy crap!
Yeah,
The hottest we got this year so far is 86.
it was 108 yesterday.
Holy Christ!
Yeah.
106.
So there's a possibility of a 40% chance of rain, but it's got to be at least 50% for anything to happen.
Yeah,
So it's not going to do anything. It's going to be hotter than hell outside.
I wouldn't want to go out. There's no way.
Trisha, I'll tell you what I miss too. Because I'm used to going out in the garden in my backyard or my mom's garden and getting fresh veggies, start off the plants. And I miss that because the ground out here is where we are living is, well, number one, it's too dry.
Yeah,
Number two, it's just not very conducive to growing food. We're getting ready to get a greenhouse and put outside and do it that way. Pots. I got plenty of seeds. I got heirloom seeds.
but
And there's a place out here too that you can go buy a whole cow, a half cow, a quarter of a cow, or
oh yeah,
just a few, pieces of meat. But um, everything's going through the roof so bad.
yeah.
It's cheaper to take a drive.
If you can get the right butcher,
Yeah,
he can sell you for a good price.
yeah. Well,
Man, I tell you,
just as said, we haven't had a garden in forever. Last year, we had to
yeah.
move the strawberry plants and pots
Where you
because
gonna put that? Where you gonna put your greenhouse?
um, I know one of them is going out front where I can get to it. I'm not going to be able to get to the one in the back.
Isn't that gonna be too hot for you to go in there? Because they
Nah,
get
you
much.
stuff. It doesn't get dark out here at all about 9:30 or quarter to 10 at night. So I either
Oh
go out there early in the morning or after the sun rises or late at
yeah,
night before the sun goes down.
yeah.
You know,
It's gonna
I
be hot.
have to put a gate in front of the one up front and a fence around the ones that go in the back with a lock
Yeah,
to keep the kids from coming in and stealing. Because kids are going to be kids.
yeah. If they see something good, they want it.
Yeah.
Get something. They just touch the door. It goes off.
Right.
Scare the shit out of
Well, you
them.
can put a lock on it. I mean, that's what we'll do. I actually just putting cameras up.
Yeah.
so we can see who is at the door.
See, when we were kids, we go up to the door and ask.
Yeah,
These kids, they just fucking take, 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 take. They don't bother asking.
right. Because they don't have any.
None of them have any respect anymore.
They don't have any manners.
That too. I don't understand that. Don't understand kids these days.
It's because they don't have no raising.
Yeah, the parents are too lenient too. Oh, here, play your Nintendo, PlayStation. Fuck.
I don't know.
I think we're smarter than them when it comes to be outside.
Well,
Yeah.
people need to.
No, the
They need to.
parents.
They need to raise these kids, their own
Yeah.
kids.
Instead of the babysitter.
Yeah,
These mother and fathers, some of them, needs to teach their kids how to be polite,
yeah,
but they
yeah.
don't know.
The government. They're
Yeah.
letting the government tell them how they can take care of the kids.
I don't understand that at all. I'm surprised they get past the certain
Right.
grade.
Well, if I'm probably going to be called all kinds of nasty things,
Ah,
but
fuck them.
the Bible says, "Spare the rod and spoil the child." It don't mean that you're supposed to spare the rod and spoil it. It means if you don't whip their ass,
Yeah.
they're not going to learn how to behave and how to act. I mean, I
Me,
got my ass beat when I was growing up, but I turned out just fine.
me too.
You know,
Me too. Fucking, yeah.
yeah,
You just touch these kids today. I'm calling the police on you.
right.
For what? How's Cheyenne today?
She's doing fine. She's doing her thing. She's doing fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, she had her check was in the bank this morning, so she's happy. Yeah, I tell you what, I called the people that do the checks. I'm like, look, y'all are fucking up. You know,
Yeah.
get off your butt and do what you're supposed to do and pay everybody. So she woke up this morning. It was in there or late last night. She
Like
said
me.
that I was. She said I told you. I'm like, no. She goes, oh wait, you were asleep. Yeah.
uh,
I've been resting.
yeah. Resting is good.
Yeah. Well, I have to right now,
Why, yeah,
more so than that normal. I just shared out your stream on Twitter,
that's fine.
kissing people in here. Oh man, James Caan passed away.
James Caan.
Yeah, the actor.
Yeah, I know.
Wow, that's what Shy was talking about. That sucks. He was a good actor. Wow. Let's see. He suffered from depression over his sister's death from leukemia and had a growing problem with cocaine and what he described as Hollywood burnout and did not act in any more films.
Wow, that's bad.
Yeah. The play, I think
Yeah.
about the last one he did was Elf because he was the father in Elf,
Oh,
I believe. Um, yeah. He was 82.
82.
Yeah, he sure was. That's sad.
Yeah, it is.
That's really sad. What is this? Oh, they're showing him when he was in The Godfather in this one article. Um, it was Michael Corleone. Okay. Wow. I mean, he had a good life. I was just
Wow.
reading through some articles I put up about him.
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
they're all dying off, unfortunately. But that's what happens when they get old. So,
That little dog had the right to pee in her mouth.
did you like that video?
I would have pissed in her mouth too. Jesus. I thought that dog was ready to
Yeah,
sing
that's
with
just
her.
Seriously, there was a video on Facebook. I sent it to Speedy.
Man,
And
oh
there's
man.
this girl holding this little tiny chihuahua. And apparently it was up in the air in front of her face singing. And honey, trust me, I wanted her to shut up too. And we don't know if it really happened or if it was fake, but it looked like a dog peed in her mouth while she was singing. That was funny. Um, that was funny.
Oh yeah, that was.
That dog peed right in her mouth.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, I already feel a nap coming on, Speedy, in a few minutes.
What time you get out?
Uh, about 5 or 6.
Ah,
But that medicine that it got me on my
oh, I
back
have
makes me
that medicine.
sleep. Makes me sleep. And that combination makes me sleepy as hell.
Wow.
Yeah. They said it was going to make me rest, and
It's
that's what
making
I
you.
needed. And it, trust me, it does.
Yeah, yeah. So, pain in the ass is mad at you.
I don't know. I'm just assuming. I
Oh,
mean, I can't always be around, you know.
no, you gotta take care of yourself. She
Exactly.
she gotta fucking take care of herself too.
Yeah. Well,
You know.
I think we need to talk about this in private.
Yeah, no, I didn't say no names, but
Yeah,
it's just
I know.
you take care of yourself. She should take care of herself.
Well, I
Everybody
know
else,
since
everybody else should.
I'm not streaming anymore right now, that my stress level has gone
Way
to
down.
almost zilch.
Yeah,
You know, but you know what the deal is.
yeah, I know what the deal is.
Yeah, and like I said, the people I've been watching and stuff and been talking to, um, I've learned that people are going to show their ignorance. Just let them do it and ignore them.
Yeah,
I'm also learning how to make some money on here for later. You know, better the streams and stuff,
true.
and just ignore the stupidity and so forth, and let them make
True.
fools out of themselves.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
a lot of people make fools of themselves.
yeah, well, sometimes I think it's the way of YouTube. I mean, there's even famous people that have accomplished that too.
Oh yeah.
Um, I don't know.
Ah, I just leave people what they want to do. Let them do it.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I look at it like this: if you don't actually pay my bills and stuff, and if you want to make a fool out of yourself, go right ahead.
Yes, go right ahead.
I don't even watch. I've unsubscribed 98% of the people I used to be subscribed to because I don't watch them. You know, and
Yeah,
I've blocked a bunch of people on Twitter,
yeah.
and I've had some try to get me to re-add them, and I won't do it. I'm not going to.
So that other idiot uh, won't leave you alone.
Uh,
Who?
that's okay.
Carlos or whatever his name is.
Uh,
Wanna eat? Go
just
into chat.
be careful about what you talk or say in public,
I know.
because I don't want no names. I don't want no bullshit. And
I'm not scared of Carlos.
I'm not either, but I just don't want to
Yeah, I know.
because that one is,
Dangerous.
yes, like
Well,
it's not as we're not talking about
no.
um, Carlos the troll guys. I promise you. Um,
Yeah.
Somebody else.
Wow.
Yeah, it's kind of at 98% of the time. If I do talk to him, he starts wanting to tell me about the drama and the gossip. I'm like, I don't want to hear it. I told you I didn't want nothing to do with it, and I don't want to hear about it.
We can make our own drama if we want
I don't want to hear no drama.
it.
I mean, if I want drama, all I got to do is put up some screenshots. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying from the past and busting people's asses wide open. And I'm not doing that, so that should tell them something, shouldn't it?
It should, but it doesn't sink in.
You know, when somebody tells you in clear English and you understand English, I don't care. I don't want to be a part of it. I don't want nothing to do with it. I don't even want to know about it.
Yeah.
Don't come at them with the shit. You know, um, it's called have enough respect for that person's wishes.
Yeah.
So, who knows? Who
How
cares?
are you both?
A
You
bunch of
are
them.
doing. Hope all is good with you both.
Oh,
Yeah, we're good. We're very, very good.
Tats, honey, I love you. I'm doing okay, love. I've missed you. I really have. I hope you're doing well. Tats is a sweetheart.
Yeah.
She really is. How are you doing, Miss Tats Marie?
Thank you, Tats. Tats, tat, tat.
She's a sweetheart. Her
Yeah.
and Trisha both. She and Trisha G both are very good friends. Um, do I miss some people? Yeah, but if I have to cut somebody off, then it's not worth missing them, is it? You know what I mean, Speedy?
You betcha.
If I have to cut them off, then they're not worth missing. But I still have Trisha G on Twitter. Still have Tats on Twitter and a few others. I don't know what I don't. I haven't heard from Amy in a long time, and I'm
Oh,
just.
she's hanging around with dipshit.
I'm. Are you serious?
Yep.
She's back over there.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's what I told you the other day.
Mm,
She's
Tats,
up there.
I'm doing okay, Tats. I've been having um, a pretty rough time for about 2 or 3 weeks now, but it's nothing that the medication and the heating pad won't take care of.
Yeah,
I'm
you doing.
surprised I'm up in the chair this long today.
Yeah, me too. Well, it must help in some.
Yeah, well, it looks like they got another prescription filled for me. They did get those anti-inflammatories filled, so hopefully they'll get delivered today,
Yeah.
like they're supposed to.
That should take the swelling down.
Yeah, well, I took the last one this morning, and
You find any difference with them?
uh, yeah, but 1,000 milligrams a day is not enough. 1,500 is what I need. He only wants me to take them twice a day. I misread the thing, and I've been taking those 3 times a day, like right along with the muscle relaxers,
No wonder you're falling
and
asleep.
they help though.
Yeah, I understand they help.
And you know, you know how it is. You have to raise the dosage on stuff sometimes. So
Yeah,
I got to try to
get him.
baby this refill a little bit and not go through all of it so fast. And
Yeah,
but I tried skipping a day or two. I tried skipping yesterday, and
but that doesn't help
it
you.
may, oh God, no.
That don't help you.
I can tell you this though, MS flare ups are hell.
Tell me about it.
Because that's basically what this is a flare up of the
Flare up.
MS. And me falling didn't help either with that chair.
No,
But
no.
they're supposed to be delivering that stuff. And it can't come soon enough because I took one this morning, the last one.
Oh, the last one.
Hmm. Thank God I had a refill.
Yes, but
Mm.
you gotta go to your doctors and tell them
Well, I gotta go back anyway.
it ain't enough.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to tell him. Uh,
Yeah.
Tats, we were talking about garden fresh fruit and vegetables earlier
Yes,
with
garden.
Trisha. You know, fresh off the trees, fresh off the vines,
That's the
fresh
best.
off the plants,
That's the best way. Right
grown in
up.
your own home, your own backyard.
Yeah. Strawberries not hard to grow, anyways.
You got to have the right kind of soil.
No.
Um,
Well, our soil had natural fertilizer.
right.
You know what I mean?
Hmm.
All natural. All made. All made by animals.
Hmm.
That's what shit. That's why our stuff grew.
Well, see, we haven't had any rain. There's a water shortage with the
Yeah.
city out here. With the city, they're getting ready to put
Yeah.
us on water restrictions. And
Yeah.
the problem out here is it's so dry.
Dry.
And then these triple digit temperatures are hell.
Not helping either.
And the ground is so dry
Yeah.
until it cracks. You know, the big cracks form in the ground. You can look down in them. Um,
Damn.
like the Pecan Bayou doesn't have any water in it right now.
None.
None.
Holy crap.
Well, except maybe a couple little spots in the very middle that you could get your feet wet in, and that'd be about it. It's drying up.
Wow.
It's so dry out here.
That's terrible.
And these triple digit temperatures are a pain in the
That
ass.
that get like that all the summer,
Uh,
all the time, or that dry.
it, I haven't seen it this hot since the first summer we were here. It was really bad. Usually, hot summer means a bad winter. So I don't know.
What do you mean by a bad winter?
Ice
Rain.
storms, snowstorms.
You don't get snow there.
Yeah, we do. We
Wow,
get
last year you
snow.
did.
We get snow here every year. We get a lot of snow and ice out here. Don't be fooled just because it's Texas.
No, I'm not saying that.
The further west you go, we're in west central Texas. And I mean, yeah, we get snow and we get ice storms. Um, we're ready if we get another winter storm like we had that a couple of years. Well, February was a year ago. We'll have power and we will have heat and everything else because we are prepared. The only thing we got to do is replenish the stock up on some foods items, and we're good to go.
Ah,
What I'll start doing at the beginning of winter is making big pots of beef stew and soup and chili and things like that, and freezing it. Yeah, and then when it happens, all we have to do is take it out and let it thaw out, put it in the crock pot, and let it simmer and heat up.
yeah,
I'm used to preparing for hurricanes. With cold winter storms, you just set your shit out on your landing in the snow and ice, and it stays cold. I'm being serious.
yeah. I know because I watch Demolition Ranch,
Right.
and he said last year that's the first where he's at. He's in Texas. I don't know where in Texas is he.
Mm-hmm.
He said that's the first winter they snow they had in a long time.
Yeah. Well, they had a really bad storm the year we came out here. Um, because when we came through Dallas,
Yeah.
we came through the sleet. I mean, it was sleeting and snowing, and there was ice. It was during the Super Bowl Sunday.
Oh,
The
okay.
Super Bowl was going on. And once you get outside of Dallas, there's a place called Ranger Hill or Ranger's Pass.
Oh, yeah.
And we had to get off and get a hotel room that night because it was just too bad. We left the next morning. There was 18 wheelers, literally all over the place, on their
Wow.
sides, on the top. They jackknifed.
Holy shit.
That's a really dangerous part of the road out here.
Well, yeah.
And I'm like, oh my God, and snow and ice everywhere.
Yeah.
And we got to Brownwood and got in our house. I couldn't even really unload the truck. I just took
Uh,
everything out of the van that we had at the time
yeah.
because we had clothes and stuff in that. We had to stop overnight and get a hotel room a couple of times.
Holy crap.
And we got that stuff in, brought, the necessities in and everything. And,
Well, yeah.
you know, had to wait for it to calm down. Um,
Yeah.
but I have seen more snow in the past 11 and a half years of being in Texas than I saw in my entire life
Oh,
in
yeah.
North Carolina.
Wow.
Because I didn't think they got snow and ice out here either till I moved out here.
Wow, you don't get it as bad as we do, though.
But well,
We
it
get,
was that they're good with the roads. They're
okay.
prepared out here. But that
Wow.
storm was so bad, it
Yeah.
basically lasted on and off for 2.5 weeks. Um, Everything was shut down.
Holy smoke.
And the people that were working at the grocery stores were stuck there because they couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's good.
because they had to cover for the people that lived in the rural areas that couldn't get out. And so that was an experience.
Oh, I bet you it was.
But
I bet you it was.
February of 2021
Yeah.
was definitely an experience because it was cold in this house with no power for 3 days and 3 nights.
Holy shit.
Won't happen again. I promise you that.
Why
I have
you
a
got Jenna?
brand new heat source for if the power goes out, two generators, you know.
That's good.
Um, and some others. We've got this set up
Yeah, you need that.
because the generators at the power stations
Yeah.
froze up.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they froze. That's why they
Wow.
back up power didn't come on.
Oh,
Um, the water, I can't remember. I don't think the water didn't freeze. I don't think I can't remember.
it's
But there was no hot water.
yeah, because
Um,
there's no power.
yeah. Um, even though hubby was like, I wish we had a gas water heater. I said, why? I said, the pilot lights require electricity
Yeah.
on the gas heaters and on the gas stoves, unless it's an
Neat.
old gas stove. And I
What do
was
you mean
glad
by it? What do you mean by an old gas stove?
because they don't have the electronic igniters on them.
Oh,
All the new gas stoves have electronic igniters.
electronic. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like the new water heaters.
Couldn't you let them by a match
No,
bypass it?
nope.
No.
They got so many safety things on them now. You can't do that.
Crap.
I mean,
That
it's for
sucks.
safety because
Yeah,
people have died from carbon monoxide poison and everything else.
I understand that,
I
but
love cooking on gas, but it
uh,
scares me because I've seen
yeah, horror stories.
too much. You know,
But it's I don't like cooking on them either.
no. Um,
If
like I said, we've got the a big generator, and then we've got one just for electronics to charge up phones and
oh okay,
run my chair and charge up the batteries for
um,
my chair, run the nebulizer and stuff.
I was gonna say something. So you got one of the newer stoves, or you're running off
Our house is all electric. I've got a
like
camping. We've got a camping stove too,
that?
which we use that outside to heat stuff up with. One of those
they're good to have.
Coleman camping stoves. Yeah,
Yeah, they're good to have.
fuel flame or fuel
Yeah.
rather.
So you have electric stove then, not gas.
Yeah, everything's electric in my house,
Wow.
and I'm glad.
Yeah. I'm our
Um,
20.
but it's gonna be interesting to see what
Yeah.
the winter is gonna bring this year because of the way the summer's been so far, which is hot, too hot.
Yeah. Fucking 108.
I mean,
Fuck.
it's ridiculous.
The equator is turning.
Yeah.
I should say the moon is turning.
Well, I mean, the icebergs in Alaska are melting.
Oh yeah, I know that. Come on, you fucking dumbass.
You know,
Yeah.
and that's never good.
Uh, Monday's supposed to be 84.
I wish it was only going to be 84 here. I would be one happy camper.
Yeah.
As far as I know right now,
Yeah.
I don't have any appointments next week, so I don't have to worry about it. Thank
Yeah.
God. I can hide here in the AC. But everybody's been dying from these power bills out here.
Oh, frick, I would have meant.
I'm glad
Yeah.
that
So far.
electricity is the way it is out here because you pick your plan, sign up, you have a contract.
Yeah.
There's so many power companies, and
Yeah.
we get half off during certain months.
Yeah.
And my light bill would be $800 to $1,000 if we didn't. You know, it's never been as high as it is this summer.
No rain for the next 2 days. No rain for the next 2 hours. Cornhole, Ottawa. Yeah, the hottest for a Monday through Monday. The hottest is 24. The rest is
Uh,
75, 75, 77, 80, 83, 83, 83. So the next, so it's not getting
okay, is that Fahrenheit or Celsius?
Fahrenheit.
Okay,
I changed it over.
okay. I wish that's dream days for us.
Let me see what Celsius brings.
I have never.
Uh,
I mean, if we were still living on the coast, I wouldn't be able to
yeah.
breathe because of all the humidity. It makes it hotter. Um,
Okay. How come you can breathe?
because it's dry out here.
Oh, it's dry
It's
heat.
not. This part of Texas is not very humid.
Yeah, this dry
What
heat.
they call humid, we call nothing. You
Oh,
know,
I see.
down south though, in Galveston and Padre Island and
Yeah.
that area, it's really humid because it's the ocean.
Oh,
Yeah,
push.
we're about 8 or 9 hours from the ocean.
I'm surprised you got dry heat then.
No, we're 8 to 9 hours away driving. We're
Oh,
a good bit away from it.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
Damn.
I have a friend that lives down south,
Yeah.
and
How she like it?
uh, well, she was born and raised out here.
Oh, okay.
Well, she talks about the hot weather, and humidity, and so forth down there quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, you just have to take care of yourself out here during this because you never know what it's going to do. It could be sunny one minute and storming the next. One of those
Yeah.
places that's got, let's say, welcome to Texas, where you can experience all 4 seasons in one day. It should say, well, you can experience them in 2 hours.
Some
You there?
um
Okay.
this person husband came from I guess Jamaica.
Hmm.
He wait till his first winter here.
Hmm.
Welcome to Canada.
Hmm. Oh, that was a culture shock for him because
Oh
Jamaica is
no no
definitely.
no no. He just came here
Uh,
on Canada Day. Canada,
Oh,
Canada Day was warm.
right.
Yeah.
And he's
Wait
going to
till
be in
you.
shock for winter then because they don't get snow in Jamaica.
No. Um, Wait till he gets this winter. His wife better. His wife work here. His wife better take his husband to
Hmm.
Walmart, and when the winter jackets come out,
Hmm.
wait till it hits. Oh, I don't know what it is in Celsius, but I mean in Fahrenheit. Sometimes it dropped down to -40 Celsius.
Right.
That takes. Oh, I've been out in it once, and it's not pretty. It's not pretty. Maybe I bet he says he wants to go back home. Welcome to Canada.
Oh my God.
I tell you, we didn't get much snow this winter.
Texas got it
We
last year.
usually we usually get friggin' piles and piles and piles of it, but not last year.
No, it's way too hot out here.
Yeah,
And I don't care how much insulation you got,
insulation won't help you.
the house is going to get hot. I mean, our AC will, we have central AC and heat, and
Yeah,
that will run you out of the house. But it got up to 80 in the hall yesterday. It's probably because I've got a, there's where a window's located.
oh,
And so and the door, there's a window on one side and a door on the other side of the thermostat. So that doesn't help it. So you have to put something heavy up over the doors and cover your windows and stuff, and it helps.
yeah, make it dark.
Yeah, it helps to
Well,
cut down on the heat.
our friend used to put tinfoil
Yeah,
in the windows and
well,
have the sunny side out, so that will take the heat.
I was kind of against
Barbara Thompson in the
homeowners out
shoes.
here.
Breaking news point.
Um,
Yeah.
you have to deal with homeowners association out here. So
Oh,
yeah,
well, we don't got to deal with none of this stuff.
I
But
hate it.
if you don't like it, you can just take it to landlord tenant.
Well, I mean, I understand why it is the way it is because one thing I've learned, people out here in Texas, they gonna put up whatever they got to put up. They don't care how
Yeah,
bad it looks.
no,
And but
because it's hot. It's hot.
yeah,
You want to stay cool, especially when you're disabled.
yeah,
That
exactly.
heat is.
Can't breathe when the heat's too bad.
Uh, that's why I got two puffers.
Yeah,
One's to start to open your lungs. The second one is to open your lungs.
yeah, but you still need to do those breathing treatments every day.
Since I've been home,
I have
I
to
haven't been too
do
bad.
mine every 4 hours. I have to every day.
About your puffers.
Cause mine. I have a nebulizer too.
Yeah, I know that. But You take that every day too,
Have to.
or just when you're coughing too much?
Nah, I have to do it every day, every 4 hours.
Every
Especially
4 hours.
when it is like it is right now.
Oh yeah, that heat. That heat will kick your butt.
Yeah, well, but you better be careful and take care of yourself.
Oh, I got the fan. Believe you me.
I got fans blowing too. Um, Never mind. We're waiting on something. We'll leave it open. I was gonna
Waiting
have
on
her
something.
shut the door, but I'm waiting on a delivery. I'm waiting on the
Yeah.
anti-inflammatories. Yeah.
See what I do sometimes is
Excuse me.
I phone the pharmacy. Say, look,
Well, I called it in this morning and I got a notification it was ready. So I'd already told the guy I needed it to be
the
delivered because I get my stuff delivered unless he's off and we happen to be out, then I can go pick it up. But and they know that. But I made sure because
yeah
I really need to stop. Um,
stuff it and cuff it.
have you been playing Kingdom?
Uh, yeah,
That's what I'm doing right now.
I play. There's another one I play.
Yeah,
I
Tropical
I
Island, the Isle Island. You play both of the ones that I play.
I play three so far.
Oh. Well, I play. I've got a lot more that I play every now and then, but these can be very time consuming, as you know.
Shit, yes.
So
You think you're going to be 15 minutes? Time you look at the clock, you've been an hour.
yeah, or two.
Yeah,
Um,
especially waiting for them balloons or them boats.
yeah, well, they stop coming when you click off of it,
Yeah,
or
but they come.
yeah,
Uh,
they come at you fast.
yes,
I know. I mean, jeez. But I'm on Kingdom right now. When I finally get done here, I'm going on the other one. I mean, to me, hubby's like, I couldn't play that. I said, well, to me, it's relaxing,
yeah.
you know. And
I gotta tape. I gotta tape my finger up. Fucking nerve
keeps my
endings.
mind
Fresh.
occupied. I got the hiccups. I got the hiccups. Jesus.
Good old hiccups.
Yeah. I wonder where Kim's at today. Silent's been outside doing stuff. So.
Hey,
Ow!
silence been what?
He's been
Quiet.
outside helping the
Oh,
guys do some stuff to their house. So,
oh yeah, he was saying that yesterday.
yeah. Hey, Tom Tom, what you doing, buddy? Hello. He's looking for trouble. You be a good boy, Tom. Uh, I guess Buttons decided to take her a nap. She needed to. She's a rotten ass thing.
Yeah, buttons.
Oh, man. don't know. Well, I'll probably end up doing after in a while was just hitting the chair and relaxing.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm
sheesh.
waiting to see if my stuff gets here, so I know
What
if I need
time?
to call and bitch anybody out.
What
They go
time?
out at 12 o'clock on Saturdays. It's just a matter of them getting over here.
Well, it's
It's
12 o'clock now at
yeah,
your
it's
time.
11:59. Yeah, it's just a matter of they usually busy because everybody wants their stuff delivered.
See, our pharmacy right across the road.
Mm.
So if they don't deliver it, we can.
Well, we're lucky because
They deliver too.
really
Yeah.
they don't charge us for delivery.
Oh, we don't. They don't either. They used to at one time. $2. Then, then all of a sudden, I guess the government says no more, no more charge.
Hmm.
About time, these. Now all they have to do is raise their checks. The
Hmm.
fucking motherfucker.
Well,
We haven't had a raise in good 5 to 10 years. We used to get a raise every year. Man, fuck
it's because
me.
it makes too much sense to give y'all a raise. They do the same thing here.
Well, we should know by next month
Yeah.
what's what's the
I
dealio.
mean, hell, they can't even. They're still sending tax refunds back out from 2019 out here out in the
These guys,
U.S.
our government can't chew bubblegum and walk at the same time.
Ours ain't much better.
'Cause,
Ours ain't much better. It's
Jesus,
like I was shocked when I found out that everybody thought Canada's insurance was free to everybody. When you told me no, it was like, damn.
Canada. Okay, Canada insurance. You don't need insurance because our healthcare is free.
Uh huh.
But the best bet is get insurance for your medicine
Right.
because if you don't get the generic brand, you get the other brand. Oh, it's high.
Well, see, I always heard that was free too
Um,
until got to know you and we've talked about it. And
yes, our medicine is free.
mhm,
The generic shit.
right,
But if we get the regular non-generic shit,
the name brand.
yeah, it's not free
Uh-huh.
because
Gotcha.
the doctors has a list what's free and what's not free.
Right.
So yes,
Okay.
if you're disabled in any way or like you can walk, but you would get help too because that's the way it is here.
Yeah.
But no, if you come you come over from the states to get sick, you got to pay a bill.
Yeah.
I don't know. Our if you came over, your time you convert the money, you would be paying less
Right.
because U.S. dollar, you'd be paying it off, but you'd be.
Right.
I would just change it over to Canada money. And just yeah, like these doctors, the ones I have
Hmm.
I can say these doctors bent over backwards for me.
Right.
I can't say I can't say nothing against them. No,
Right.
I could try, but no, all these doctors and nurses was fantastic. I
Yeah,
never
we have
see
some good ones out here too.
I never seen nothing like that.
A whole lot better than back home.
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
never
I'd
seen
probably be
nothing like
dead if we hadn't moved. These guys out here that I see have actually saved my life.
that. Yeah,
You know.
but these guys saved my life at this time.
Yeah.
Thank God I didn't go back to the other hospital. I
Right.
would have been fucking dead,
Yep.
froze to death. Yeah, so
Well,
I love them guys at that hospital. I still got to write a note. Well, tell them a big thank you for doing
being
all
so
that.
good to you.
Anything I want, they try their best to get it from me.
Yeah.
If I didn't want to eat, they didn't. Okay, I saved
That's
you
a
60.
change from the other one, isn't it?
Fuck. Time you get the food, it's cold.
Yeah.
If your food's cold there, they nuke it for you.
Yeah.
But that fucking there's only one bad thing. That dietitian,
Hmm.
she needs to get fired
Why?
because she came in my room. Um, I asked first a chicken pot pie, hot
Hmm.
burger sandwich.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, yeah, we get that. Oh yeah, yeah. I didn't see a fucking one.
Yeah.
I was supposed to have two cereals.
Mm.
I only got one.
No, should have called
Oh
the
fuck.
kitchen.
The kitchen.
Uh,
Here's the kitchen. I ordered. First time it was a sandwich.
right.
That took an hour. Second time I ordered banana. We didn't know where the banana went because we never got it. And she called the
Okay.
kitchen. We called the kitchen two or three times,
Mm.
and they said, "We don't know where your banana went." I said, "Yeah, trying to find the family." Man, I swear, because I wanted to get strawberries or something,
Yeah.
but they had bananas that day.
Mm-mm-mm.
We figured they gave it to somebody else and just didn't tell us.
Right.
So
Or somebody took off with it and ate it.
they're not allowed to do that. Not the kitchen.
They might have taken off with it though and ate it
Yeah,
somewhere. Just because
that's
they're not
true.
allowed to do something doesn't mean they're not going to do it.
Do it this right. But yeah, Monday morning I gotta get up and make an eye appointment.
Tomorrow's Sunday.
Yeah, I said Monday morning.
Oh, I thought you said tomorrow.
No, I said Monday morning. I gotta get up and make an eye appointment.
Hmm.
Get this eye fixed so I can see.
Yes, you do. Because you're putting too much strain on it.
No, I just can't see it.
Mm.
Well, I can't see out of it now.
Yeah. Yeah, make sure you get that taken care of.
Yeah, I call Monday morning. I gotta ring my doctor Monday morning. get the nurse here again.
Yeah. I mean, I'm surprised the hospital didn't notify him
No, uh,
or Jack. You know,
Jackie can't do it. That's
she can't. She can't do it. Not even if you're in the hospital.
no,
It's crazy.
because I was talking to uh, a nurse who works
Mm-hmm.
at Careful, and she thinks it's stupid because I've been on this plan for ages now.
Mm-hmm.
If you're in a hospital longer than 14 days, you got to
Mm-hmm.
reply. That's
Wow.
the stupidest thing I ever heard.
Wow.
Whoever thought of that idea needs to.
Might not be able to let them know. You know, it sounds like the government in any country's stupid. Seriously.
Um, it's not the government this time.
Really?
It's how they. It's
Mm,
how they set it up.
mm, wow.
That's that's the problem. It's how they set it up
Damn.
because
Well,
wow.
it's out of the hospital.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying.
I know you are.
It's just
I know you are.
you falling asleep.
No, I'm just high. That's all. I'm just high.
You took your medicine, I guess.
I took that this morning.
No, and it just was starting to work now.
I'm just, yeah. It gets real. It's crazy, but yeah, it starts working its best like
It's still there. But
3 to 4 hours after you take it.
three to
Yeah,
4 hours. I thought
it's
medicine.
went by within about 3 hours, maybe four tops. On a bad day after I take it,
Yeah.
it it kicks in full force, and that stuff's got to build itself up.
Huh.
But I'm just like, I'm not in any pain right now, so
Well, I hope
I'm
not.
just relaxed, and
I
let's
hope
get to
you.
that midway point. So
Yeah,
I'm just kind of chilled.
man. Yeah.
I mean,
It's,
my poor knees could use a break. I need to replace both. I have a replacement on both of them, but I'm not going to. They're not cutting on me.
yeah.
Not happening.
Why?
Just
How bad are they though?
oh, they got to be totally replaced. I have no kneecaps left.
Oh, you have no kneecap.
I'm
Ooh.
spinal on bomb, but I'm not a surgery candidate.
No, because you breathe.
I wake up during anesthesia.
Mm, they don't give it to you strong enough.
Yeah, they do. It's just take it just back then. It just some people are like that.
Yeah, I know some people. They like.
Nothing like doing surgery on a patient and look down and their eyes are open and they're looking at you and feeling everything you're doing
Yes, that's an anesthesiologist for you.
or
They
feeling the
should,
tugs and shit. You can hear everything, you can see everything, you hear what they're saying,
but you can't
and
respond.
you can't move, you can't do nothing.
Nope. Yeah,
Yeah,
that would be scary. That would be scary.
I was just laying there like, what the fuck, you know?
When I came out of it, I would tell the doctor.
Oh, they saw my eyes. I said, oh my God, her eyes are open. She's awake. They said, just relax. Don't panic. Just close your eyes. And they put, I felt that stuff going in through the IV. And then next thing I know, I'm
You're out.
waking up again about 30 minutes later. The doctor's like, that you feel the pain or what? Blah, blah, blah. You were only out for another 30 minutes. I'm like, all I could say was, I want to get the fuck out of here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
I want to get
that's why when
out.
I was in there with that spider bite and that jackass doctor that we was fired from hubby going to him,
Ah,
he came in my
yeah.
room and out. We're going to have to do surgery. I ain't got to do no damn surgery. All you got to do is lance it. And he kept on running his mouth, and I'm like, look, get your bald headed ass out of here. I can't stand you. You're not going to touch me. I'm doing surgery in the morning. I said, no, the fuck you're not. Not on me. And I got another doctor in there. One of my
Wow.
nurses recommended, and he said, honey, you don't have to have surgery. I said, I know. Matter of fact, it just popped. You know, I'm like, oh, okay. And he made a report. He was on the board of directors for the hospital.
Wow.
And he made a report, and let's just say that prick is no longer,
The doctor.
he's still a doctor, but he's not allowed at the hospital.
Well,
Um, which is fine with me. I try to stay out. I don't like
yeah.
going to the ER for nothing because I'm scared they're going to try to keep me. You know,
He, yeah, no doctor.
that
All
guy's
the
an idiot. You know, he's an idiot. That's some 80-some-year-old woman in there crying. But
crying.
yeah, yeah,
Well,
he has no bedside manner at all. This one doctor, and I heard her in there crying. And I had been going in there at night talking to her, and on off during the day when I was in there because she was by herself. Our kids were in another state up north. She was basically ducked off in a nursing home and left,
wow.
and she had dementia.
Mm,
And the nurse family I used to work with, psych and Alzheimer's, and she said, "Will you going to? Do you feel like going in there and talking to her?" I said,
yeah.
"Sure." Went in there, and she introduced us, and that little lady told me all about her childhood and everything else, and how her children just sold her house out from under her and sold
What?
her shit and dumped her off in a nursing home
Wow.
because they said they didn't want to have to worry about taking care of her.
What a assholes.
Yeah, well, I mean, dealing with somebody with full blown Alzheimer's is rough. You know, it really is. But that doesn't excuse them for the way they treated this woman.
Yeah, that's not right.
And she was a sweet old lady.
Yeah. They are them.
I had one across the hall that was beating the hell out of everybody and throwing shit.
Wow.
I went over there and told her to shut the fuck up. I said, I'm trying to sleep. It's bad enough with the nurses in here. They wake you up every hour. I said, you over here acting like a fool. Shut the fuck up. She looked at me. I'm like, yeah, go ahead and say something, bitch. I'll knock your ass out.
Yeah, they can go.
My doctor came in and he looked at me. He goes, you look exhausted. I said, I am. I said, between helping this lady next door so she's not alone and dealing with a psycho across the hall that was wanting to beat the shit out of everybody. I said, I ain't having a damn sleep. He said, well, you can go home. He said, you can sleep. So I did. But I'd
Keep
been in there
going.
for a week.
Yeah.
That's the longest I've ever been in the hospital. And it
It's
was rough when hubby and my baby girl came up there to see me. And she finally got to come up there and see me. And she ran to me and was crying. And I'm like, I got to get the fuck out of here, man. I'm telling you. You
yeah.
know, but they're good. They're good to you here. We got good hospitals out here. Um, I won't go to the one on the other side of town because
Yeah.
I don't like. They're snotty. Although now they're owned by the main hospital out here. Um, but yeah,
So far, there's only one hospital I haven't been. What the fuck is that name?
well, you go back. You need to go back to the one you just came out of because it seems like
That
they were
one
good
or
to you.
that one or the other one?
It sounds like these people were good to you
Good.
and they were on top of their stuff. You
Oh,
know,
they
and
gotta be.
that's what you need.
They gotta be.
Yeah, you don't need to deal with dumbass incorporated.
See, these nurses, you go in that, if you're a brand new nurse, going
Mm,
in that the AMA stuff,
right.
they train you on medicine
Mm,
because a lot of them had medicine shirts
right.
that mean they're trained
Yeah.
in medicine. A lot of
Wow.
them here in Canada, the U.S. try to steal our nurses because
Yeah.
we're that good of training here.
Yeah. Well, see, I was an RN. I could have gone for a family nurse practitioner, or I could have
That's
gone for a physician's assistant.
yeah,
But
that's good.
I didn't want that kind of responsibility.
See here, a nurse practitioner can hand out medicine, but
Yeah, they can here too. A family
anything
nurse
with
practitioner and a a physician's assistant can.
yeah,
But a regular RN
they can't
can, they can give the medicine, but they can't prescribe it.
prescribe it. But
Um,
you only can get here if it has codeine and all that. The doctor has to sign off on it.
yeah.
So yeah, I would go to a nurse practitioner and open my own fucking my own shop.
You have to be under the uh, shit, under a doctor, a
License?
regular doctor.
No, you don't. If you're not prescribing uh, stuff with codeine and all that, you can hand out
Mm-hmm.
um, what they call it here. For my nurse practitioner told me what.
A family
But
nurse practitioner can only prescribe certain meds here,
yeah,
but a physician's assistant can prescribe anything. A nurse is the one that administers the medication.
yeah,
So
yeah. I tell you,
But as a paramedic,
oh,
I could legally push drugs into
yeah,
IVs and stuff, and I was
oh,
able
yeah,
to as a when I was going through nursing school
yeah.
because I was working as a med tech.
Because here it's a 4-year course
Yeah.
for an ambulance, but
Wow. Really?
like the ambulance, oh, it's you want to come paramedic to here? Go ahead.
Well, see, I started out as a CNA and EMT and worked my way up.
Yeah, because
And I was able to skip a bunch of classes because I'd already had them, but I had to test out of them.
yeah, because our ambulance that test is really hard. A lot of people drop out. They said because it's that
Yeah,
hard.
they do here too.
Because
Well, you're dealing with people's lives. It needs to be.
yeah,
You got to make sure you know what the hell you're doing.
our paramedics, like they said, we keep them alive and all that for the doctors, but we have already done that work. All the doctor has to do is
Yeah,
step in.
yeah.
So it's crazy what the ambulance drivers can do. The ambulance paramedics can do.
Well, I know back in North Carolina, an EMT only gets in the back in case of
Yeah,
they need assistance. Otherwise,
that's
the
right.
EMTs are driving the ambulances now.
Yeah. Well,
But I could
ours.
do,
Go ahead.
but,
Yeah. Our the driver and the other guy in the back.
yeah,
If they both can do the job, it just they just take turns
right,
driving.
right,
I find lately we're getting a lot of
yeah,
females coming into to the ambulance drivers,
yeah,
and see the ambulance people don't like the fire trucks and all that, the fire department,
well,
because they only have to take a 1-year course for the medical side,
yeah,
how to put IVs in and all that.
hmm,
But they say sometimes they have to take that out and redo it because it's not in right. So
well, that's with everybody. And it's hard to put an IV in moving the ambulance. That's why they're
wow,
supposed to try to do it before they take off with the patient, but sometimes you can't.
you can't do that.
Sometimes you got
Well,
to do it on the run and
like I
hope you
said,
don't fuck it up.
fucking what? I've been out of the hospital what 2 weeks. I'm still bruised up.
Yeah,
Oh, I was
I take forever to heal up too.
well.
I know how it is.
Here, what was supposed to happen? The nurses didn't want to poke me no more
Mm-hmm.
because I'm a hard poke,
Mm-hmm.
and the doctor ordered a pick line.
Mm-hmm.
There was a guy doing a pick line for my neighbor,
Mm-hmm.
and the nurse said, "While you're here, you can do him." Oh no, I'm too busy. Take less than 10 minutes to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Million people. So they got a. So there's one male was good, and this was a female. Um, she was great. The
Well,
way she, the way she put the needle in,
right.
I didn't even feel it.
Nice.
I don't know what she done.
She knew what she was doing.
Yeah, she used to be an instructor.
So,
She she was retired, and they asked her to come back
yeah.
because of the COVID. She's been doing this. She said, I think she said 33 years.
Right.
Yeah. Because
Damn.
everybody else, the other females, tried and couldn't get nothing.
Right.
The doctor couldn't even get nothing. I thought that was funny. Them doctors, they should just stick to medicine. He did. He brought the ultrasound in to try to find a vein. They found one after 10, 15 minutes.
Right.
And I told the doctor, I said, you're going to put it in, wrap it up, protect it well.
Mm.
Well, next thing I look down, it's all bloody and the needle's halfway out.
Mm.
You know, I
That's
started
not
with what?
good.
I started with 4. Time I left the hospital, only had 1 in.
Yeah.
So,
They left it in.
no.
Mm.
I said, time I come home,
Oh.
they took it out. I said, I only had 1 in out
Oh,
of
okay.
4. Man. Oh. How far is your pharmacy away from your house?
About 15, 20 minutes.
No.
They have other people's they deliver to, so.
Yeah, yeah, I know that. You,
Oh, God. I'm seriously thinking about
going to
getting
take a
that
nap?
heating pad and watch some TV and fall asleep.
Go take a nap.
I'm just not feeling. I just went over to Tropical Merge and I think after spending about at least 3, if not 4 hours on the other one, I'm tired of it already.
I agree.
uh,
It's about your nap time anyway.
I gotta take a
Breathing.
breathing treatment in the next few minutes too.
Yeah. Like I said, you need to go. You need to go.
Uh, so you just gonna take it easy today, huh?
Yeah, that's all I'm going to do.
That's what you gotta do, you know.
Yeah.
You need to get some rest too, because you're
Oh no,
some.
I went to bed at 12 last night.
You did.
Yeah, because the internet was down.
So there was somebody there.
Yeah, there's always somebody here.
That was, I'm talking about somebody that'll actually show up like they're supposed to and not be stupid
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Yep.
you know, if the internet was down, they need to credit you a day on the internet, on the services,
Wow.
especially with the prices y'all pay. God, I thought it was bad here, but
Wow.
it's not compared to what y'all pay.
It's different packages.
Yeah, it is here too. You may pay 116 a month, but that's internet and cable.
We got internet cable
Yeah,
and our phone.
I don't have my phone for me. I've got my phone
Wow.
that goes with me everywhere I go.
We can't use a cell phone. Numbers are too small.
Gotcha. I mean, they make different size cell phones. And you could do the voice activated stuff. Okay, you could tell them to call so and so, and it would dial the number for you, voice activated.
Yeah,
But it can be a pain in the ass. I have a lot. I have problems texting because the numbers and the letters are so small on the keyboard. So I have problems. That's why I hate using my phone to text.
yeah. Okay.
It's hard for me to maneuver.
Yeah.
Are you gonna order you a pizza tonight?
No, I think we're having hamburger with vegetables and
Sounds good.
potatoes.
Of course, I'm gonna start calling you the Potato King.
I gotta have it for
You
the
love them
start.
potatoes, don't you?
No, I need them because the protein or whatever in the potatoes are, because I have to have it for the one medicine I take.
Yeah.
I need that protein or whatever he said it
Well,
was.
potatoes are full of starch.
Yeah, but
They convert to sugar.
yeah,
But I like sweet potatoes. I love a good baked potato every now and then, but I love sweet potatoes.
that's, I think, yeah, we have baked potatoes.
Sweet potatoes are full of vitamins and stuff that your body needs, and they're not starchy.
So how you cook them then?
Bake them in the oven, or
How long you
um,
make? How long you
depends
cook
on
them?
how big the potato is. You can
Yeah,
actually boil them too, and then
around.
you take the peel off of them after they're cooked.
Why peeling is the best thing of them.
Or you can, I mean, I'm talking about if you boil them. I like to make whipped sweet potatoes, so with a little bit of brown sugar and butter.
Oh,
Um, Sweet potato casseroles, or if it's sweet potatoes, I'll eat it.
she I don't know if she ever eat them.
Oh, they're so good.
I don't know if she ever eat them.
With some butter and brown sugar on them things, and oh my god, they are so good.
Yeah,
Um, there's different ways you can fix it. What was that?
oh, the bathroom. My
Oh,
bathroom, the bathroom
oh,
right across from me.
oh, okay.
It's a pain in the ass. I
But
was
I
surprised
can, huh?
when before we move up here. I was
Uh,
across from the bathroom then. Now I'm
oh.
across. Yeah.
Well, how's your cat doing?
Oh, she's around here somewhere.
I know she was glad to see you when you came home.
Ah, she didn't care one way or another.
Yes, she did. Come on.
Jackie
Come
said
on.
she. Jackie said she missed me.
Yeah, she did. Jackie missed you too. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, I know
I
she
need to
did.
message her, tell her I said hi, and
Yeah.
she know about you what's been going on with me. So I really hadn't been. I've been talking to you and maybe
Yeah.
the people in our group, two or three others, and that's it.
Uh,
Um,
she. This how fuck up people are.
yeah.
She in a group for like our checks and all that, and she said something wrong. They fucking they kick her out or they suspended her for a while.
What kind of group was it?
Oh, it's just about our government checks and
Uh, yeah, that's all right. I mean, you're supposed to have freedom of speech, but apparently only certain people have freedom of speech.
yo, um, throw some ice in this one.
You got a good person on duty today?
Yeah,
Good.
yep.
It's probably a good thing I don't live closer because after what you told me about not being put to bed and stuff the other night, if I'd have been closer, I'd have been up there in somebody's face. I mean, they
Yeah.
cannot kick you out for reporting them for not providing the service they're supposed to report. They're supposed to provide.
Oh, yeah, I know.
You know, you've got the world at your fingertips. You can use the media because they don't like bad publicity. And if they get bad publicity, then they'll straighten their asses up.
I know.
Trust and believe.
Well, it's crazy.
Yeah. You know, just you know, don't
Don't.
Speedy, don't be afraid to stand up
I'm not.
and say, hey, this is what's going on. I'm tired of reporting this shit to you people. If you
Well,
don't do something, then I'm going to do it myself. I'm calling the media.
we tried that. The media ignored us.
You know, you didn't talk to the right person.
My sister was the media and they ignored her.
That's sad. You know,
Well,
I have a problem with people in those fields that you go to that they're
yeah.
supposed to help you and they ignore you. I have a big problem with that
Mm,
because they're not doing the job.
you said it. You said it.
And there's plenty of people out there that if they don't want to do their job, they can and will do their job.
Yeah.
I don't play that shit. Do your job or get the fuck out so they can put somebody in there that'll do it for it. Do it.
Um.
Do what they're getting paid to do. You know, that's just the bottom line. There's a bunch of lazy people in this world now.
Yeah. 100%.
I mean, I worked at this one nursing home,
Yeah.
and those people get thrown in there and left. Some of them. I got told I was spending too much time with my patients.
Wow.
I'm like, how am I doing that? Why? Because they need somebody, and I'm there. It's part of our job.
Yep.
How dare you? And they just don't want to take the time out of their little busy day
Yeah.
and do what they're supposed to do. And I think it's bullshit. It is bullshit.
Yeah.
But
I don't know.
you raise enough hell, Speedy, somebody will put it out there how these people are not doing what they're supposed to do and how they're really treating people.
Sooner or later,
You just got to keep on it. Well, I mean, they could lose their licensing.
they don't have licensing here.
They don't have a license
No,
for the nursing staff.
there's
That's a
no.
that's a medical facility.
No, it's not.
But
Well,
they have medical attendants there though, Speedy.
no, they don't.
Really.
You you can you can walk off the street and get trained, and that's the way it goes.
Uh,
Oh, it's hot. It's crazy,
yeah.
crazy, crazy world.
Sounds like it.
It's
Sounds like
crazy.
Canada. Everybody's like Canada was so wonderful. It actually sounds like Canada sucks when
Um,
it comes to certain things.
well, it's like any place.
Yeah.
Certain things suck. Certain things are fantastic. It's
And
like
certain things aren't.
yeah, it's like the whole world like that.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy. Like our prime minister sucks because he went over Russia and whatever Ukraine or
Right.
whoever fighting, and instead of getting our fucking debt down,
Well, I mean, that's what's going on over here too. The United States
they
is just getting deeper and deeper in debt, and it's all from Washington. And that's why there's
yeah
some of us that are still waiting for tax returns.
yeah
Some people are waiting longer than we have. They're waiting for 2019,
holy
and it's because they don't have the money.
wow yeah
Um,
our fucking idiot gives money away
we've
like
been
it's
waiting
fucking
since we've been waiting since February. So we filed an order accepted on February 7th,
uh,
and
our
still haven't got it.
our prime minister giving away is like fucking candy.
Yeah.
Oh, you need this much money, but
Well, Crazy Joe's doing it over here too.
it's fucked up. It, if you because before he passed away,
Mm-hmm.
this one guy in Parliament had this country in the black, so
Right.
we were getting, and he was for the disabled too.
Yeah.
And these idiots in Parliament now, they got their ass up their own ass.
Oh, like that
I
everywhere.
mean, their head up their own ass.
They're just getting richer and richer, and the rest of us are struggling. I
Fucking,
mean,
I take your paycheck for 1 fucking year. Give me your paycheck for one
I
year.
mean, it's just like y'all were basically ruled by Britain, right? By the UK,
The fucking
the
queen, yeah.
Queen, and she's sitting up there, one of the richest people in the world,
Why? Now it's
and
gonna, now it's gonna be your fucking big ear son.
yeah, I mean, that whole
Char-
family's rich.
um, I can say the two sons. They work for their fucking money because they
Yeah.
went in the army,
Yeah.
and that one,
Well, they're expected to.
yeah,
They're expected to serve in the military.
they did. They,
I mean, Charles and Diana's boys did too.
yeah,
And I
that's what.
think that William is still, he's a pilot.
Yeah, they, they did. They, they are smart two kids.
Yeah. Well,
That's right.
the youngest one that married that girl from the U.S., I can't remember his name.
Oh,
He got the hell out of there.
yeah, he came to Canada. I think both of
Yeah.
them did.
They're living in Los Angeles now, but she's got a house in Canada.
Yeah, so we can't be that bad if the.
And poor Kate, I love William and Kate, but
Yeah,
Kate walks around. I mean, she's too skinny for one. She
yeah,
looks, she's had problems with bulimia and everything else, just like Diana did.
yeah,
You know, put on a half a pound and you get bitched out. I mean, it just seems like there's a lot of mental abuse and control that goes on. And
yeah.
I
I
love,
think
I mean, I love the royal family, but
I don't.
I like, I like Diana's children.
That's the only people I like.
Um, cause look at Prince Andrew.
Yeah,
You know, he lost his title and everything, all his money and everything, cause you know his
yeah,
pay and everything.
I know.
um,
That was too bad.
I don't know. It's just to say, well, he was apparently he was a sick fuck. You know, to be honest, blunt, from what they put on the
Yeah,
news and everything, he was just a sick individual.
just
But
depends. Just
I think
depends
the
on.
queen is very. I think she's beautiful. The only time
Yeah,
you see her smile is when she's around her grandchildren.
yeah.
Um, and you could tell that she's a good grandmother
Oh yeah,
just by the way she is very attentive. But
yeah,
they don't show any affection. I mean,
mm,
this bullshit about Megan and her husband holding hands in public, they bitched about that, and Meghan Markle was like, you know, fuck you.
yeah.
But
Just
William and Kate just walk around and they kind of look like stuffy robots, like your
yeah.
grandmother does when she makes a public appearance. Every now and then you'll see her smile.
Yes.
And
Well, when she's around kids, she
she always
smiles.
smiles around kids
Yes.
because
The
she
queen.
loves those babies.
The queen. Yeah, sometimes, but not all the time.
Well, you know, there's been a lot of rumors going around for years that that the royal family has something to do with Princess Diana's death.
Yeah, I think so.
I do too.
Because why in the fuck that guy had to speed up because they were.
Diana was a free spirit. Well, the,
Yeah,
the driver was drunk
yeah,
that was driving her and Dodie off the head around.
that's right.
But they were being chased by the paparazzi.
Yeah.
Well, who put the paparazzi on their ass?
Yep. That guy fucking survived when I don't know how the fuck he survived.
Diana was pregnant with Dodie Alfed's child.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Her and the baby and Dodie, all three died. And she was pregnant and they didn't like it, you
Yeah.
know. But Charles was a whore. He couldn't keep it
Well,
in his pants. He had an affair with Camilla and now they're married.
I don't know how.
And I don't like her. I just
She's
don't like that woman at all.
she's one ugly chick.
She's
She's not Diana.
no.
No one can replace her.
Diana was America's princess too.
Yeah,
And I remember
she worked her ass off. I
the
tell you.
morning that they announced that she was dead, my oldest was still in diapers.
Uh huh.
And I had just got done feeding her.
Oh,
And she was out of the high chair running
yeah,
around. She was a little tiny thing. And
yeah.
they put that up there, and I cried
Oh,
like a baby.
oh yeah.
Because I mean, my teen years, she was there, and
That's right.
that was a role model. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
because
then they showed they showed the funeral and the procession. I was watching that day
oh
and seeing William and his
yeah,
brother, little fellas
yeah.
following behind the casket. I mean, that just broke my heart. And the Queen just didn't show no
Any
concern for
remorse?
those children or anything,
No.
and neither did their father.
Her father's an asshole.
No, Prince Andrew
Andrew. Yeah.
stayed near him, but Diana's brothers were right there with him,
Yeah.
you know, and,
It's heartbreaking.
basically they covered up a murder
They did.
when
That
their asses should have been prosecuted,
yes.
knowing what they did
See,
was wrong.
that guy who survives it, he knows what happened, but he's not saying anything.
Yeah, because he was threatened probably
Yeah, likely.
or paid off.
Yeah.
There's an old saying, money talks and bullshit walks.
Yeah, he knows
When
what
it comes
happened.
to stuff like that, they shut people up with money.
Yeah.
And that family
He
was
didn't have to.
rolling.
Yeah, he didn't have to hit that wall.
They said that they were being chased by paparazzi. And
Not when they were chased through the tunnel. The
that's where the
papar,
wreck happened, was in the tunnels. They were being chased by
yeah,
paparazzi.
but the
But my thing
paparazzi
is,
they stopped.
how did the paparazzi know where she was at
Yeah,
to be there in the beginning? Somebody told them where to go.
so, but they
And
stopped. They didn't go in that tunnel. I
yeah,
don't
they
give a fuck.
did.
Not
It
all the
showed
way.
them.
Yeah, but not all the way.
Huh.
They only went in certain far and they backed up. They backed off. Then when they heard the crash, that's when they went in.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
All of it was staged. All of it was planned.
I think it was planned
And
too.
I think that they need to be prosecuted.
Yes, they
And
do.
I think the powers that be,
Yeah,
because Diana was really close to Prince Charles's father,
I know.
and I really liked him.
Yeah,
But they put the shut up on him during all this too, and he was
yeah.
there for those boys. Those boys were babies,
Oh shit. Yeah,
and I don't know how in the hell that woman can look at them and smile and act like she gives a damn when she
yeah,
played a part in their mother's death.
yeah. When they don't give a damn.
But it just seems like the older she gets, the more mellow she gets.
Yeah,
That's how it appears.
I don't know why she. Wonder if she had to give that up because her husband died.
Give what up?
The throne.
She hasn't given up the throne.
Yeah, she gave it to Charles.
Charles is the next in succession, but she's still queen.
Yeah.
Charles takes over when she passes.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh no, honey, she's
she
still
want she want one of the sons to take that.
William.
Yeah.
And I mean, rumor has it that Charles is not going to do it. That he's going to pass it on to William. But who knows? Because Camilla wants has her greedy hands in the pile now, as she was
Yeah.
after money and status, and that's what she got in the
That's what she
process.
got.
She helped get Diana killed,
Yeah.
right along with Charles and his,
Yeah.
you know, because I don't know if you noticed, but the weeks leading up to that crash,
Yeah.
um, you know, the Queen's husband was rarely seen.
Yeah. I know.
And when he was always with Diana and the
Yep.
boys. There'll never be another Diana.
Oh, of course not.
Um, Kate reminds me of her to an extent, but the other one that lives in California reminds me of her a lot because she, she stands her ground.
Yeah.
Uh, it's going to be interesting to see what happens.
Yeah.
Um, and I
Yeah.
hope that the girls do not fold and become manic, severely depressed like Diana did, because Diana talked about her depression.
Yes.
And I don't think Megan will, but I think Kate's been gotten to. And I think Kate is gorgeous. I really do. And I like her because she's a people person. But
Yes.
I like Megan and her husband better. Um,
Yeah.
and their kids are all those kids are adorable, and both of those boys. And they're getting big. Charlotte's really growing.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah, I have. I'm a member of a few places that talks about the royal family and updates, and um, that's Prince Harry is his name.
Oh, yeah.
And I've actually um, friends with Harry and Meghan on their personal pages, and which that's what they did. Now they
That's
can't add
right.
no more, but I mean, what's funny about it is they'll cam up to
Yeah.
prove that you're not talking to some assistant or something, you're actually talking to them.
That's right.
And but the other two, God forbid, they're not going to do that.
Yeah. It's crazy, that family.
Yeah, I mean, the Queen was real stuffed shirt as far as
Yes.
protocols and stuff like that. I'll be damned if I'm going to bow to somebody like that. That ain't fucking happening.
No.
Be yourself. I read
Yeah.
somewhere in an interview where she said that she expected them, even when they were in their homes, to dress as they would when they were going out on an event. I'm sorry, if I'm at home, the bra's coming
Yeah.
off, the shorts, the
Yes.
t-shirts, the sweatpants, all that's going on,
Going on.
and my hair is gonna be tied up in a bun or a ponytail. I couldn't do it.
Oh, I couldn't do it. Suits all the time.
I
Hell
I
no.
would be ousted from the family. I mean, you
Yes.
know how I am. I have no problem looking at somebody and saying "fuck off,"
Me
and
too.
you know that because you know me.
I do that now
Um,
too.
it's just, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's
But, one day, God willing,
it
the
is.
truth is going to come out about what really happened to Diana and who was responsible.
I hope so.
I do too. I hope it happens in my lifetime
I also
because she was
because
a beautiful person inside and out. I remember when they had the royal, or get ready to have the royal wedding and stuff.
yeah,
Or that was right after the bridal salons. I mean, we skipped a bunch of us skipped school to watch the royal wedding. You
we
know, uh, we all a bunch of the girls met over at the bridal shop. There was one bridal shop in town that had that dress. And every one of us turned it on, tried it on, and I wish because I was working and making my own money. I wish that I had actually bought that dress just to have it because it was gorgeous, but it was heavy.
oh, I would imagine so.
Um, but it was beautiful. If I had known then what I know now, I would have bought it just to have it.
When they got married, I was at my uncle's house.
Yeah.
That's where I was when they got married.
Well, they wouldn't give it to us for a holiday, so some of us took it off as a holiday.
Yep.
We used to tell them, I'm not going to school today. I'm staying home and I'm watching this. My daddy was like, okay.
A lot of people did that though.
He said, if your mama comes home from work for lunch or something, just tell her that I'll let you come home early so you could watch it and told you could have your friends over. So we sat at my house and
Yeah.
we cooked and we watched Charles and Diana get hitched. And that was the most beautiful wedding I've ever seen in my life.
Phew. That was huge that day.
Oh, it was gorgeous though.
Yeah, her veil was
I forgot
crazy.
how long it was. A cathedral veil, and
Yeah.
she had that big long ass cathedral train on it too.
Man,
That dress was huge. I think it was like a 4 or 5 foot long train. I can't remember
oh,
because I tried on the damn dress just like it, and it was heavy, and the thing was so long. The lady was like, "This dress fits you perfect. You ought to get it." I said, "But I'm too young to get married." She said, "Get it so you'll have it." And I wish I'd done it then
yeah.
because it was a little smudge on it from somebody that could
Oh,
have been gotten out,
yeah.
and she was gonna let me have it for like $200. Back then, that was a lot of money.
Yeah.
Now they're spending thousands and tens of
That,
thousands and millions on weddings, which is totally fucking ridiculous.
yeah.
Go get your marriage license. Go to the justice of the peace and get married. Done with it. It's a heck of a lot cheaper. That's what we did. It
Yeah.
cost us $50 to get
That's
married.
that's all.
Yeah, that was back in '95. We
Oh,
went home and went to the store because it was starting to sleet, and we went got some kerosene and got a couple of new blankets we've been looking at,
Yeah.
after we got out the Chinese food restaurant. And we went home and we woke up the next morning and everything was a sheet of ice.
Wow.
Yeah, we got lucky. But yeah, it's cheaper just to go to the JP. But
It's
that wedding was beautiful.
yeah. Now it's you need to take a fucking mortgage on their home to get married.
Ghosty, hey honey, Ghosty's in chat.
There you go.
He said happy birthday, Speedy.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
How are you, baby? You want you want to come up, Ghost? And put the link in the group. Baby Speedy will.
Where I am.
That's good to see you, Ghosty. You know you can call me if you need to talk or just want to talk.
Okay.
Hey, sweetheart. That's our little brother.
My Google's fucking acting up.
I think he's gone. Well, when it and Google fucking up. That's all Google does is act up.
Uh,
It's crazy.
Download. Wake
I,
up.
I guess we're gonna end up having to
Google.
download that Google Messenger bullshit because it wouldn't let me get on the regular Hangouts last
Hang out.
night.
Go to
I
sleep.
had to it signed me out on my phone,
Uh,
which is crazy. I don't know. Speedy, these games are addictive.
huh.
You know that these games that we play on Facebook are so fucking addictive.
You
I'm like, damn. Oh man. Uh, yeah, trying to escape the heat. I know the feeling, Ghost.
fucking
Me too. I think it's total bullshit, don't you, Ghost? The hot temperatures that we're getting down here.
yeah.
It's just,
Next line.
yeah.
It's in the group.
Ghost, the links in the group if you want to come up. But this is me and Speedy and you in here.
Yeah.
Click on that link, it'll let you up.
Everybody left
Yeah.
while she was moving though.
I
Go to
mean,
sleep. Yeah,
uh,
she moving.
yeah, she's got her
She,
hands full.
yeah, from a big house to a small one.
I couldn't do that.
Time for a yard sale.
Yeah.
A 900 square feet. That's not.
I want to move into a bigger house. I love my house. I have a beautiful home. But
Yeah.
it's just not, you know, I need bigger rooms. Big
Yeah.
time.
What do you need bigger rooms for?
How's I do? so I can arrange stuff a lot better and
Oh,
get around even easier.
yeah.
Yeah,
What I can
yeah,
say about this apartment, it's nice and the living
yeah.
room nice and big.
Oh,
Bedrooms are the fair size,
yeah.
but yeah, I don't know.
I mean, yeah,
Down,
I'd just like to have some more room.
yes.
I'd like to be able to have an office in here
I thought you were gonna make an
without
office.
having to use it for a storage room too.
Oh, yeah, that's what mine is.
Yeah, no, it'd be nice. Man, $45 for 200 permanent stamps.
That's not bad.
No, God, like I'm finding some that I like.
Yeah. What you have to have a special machine.
No, you order them and they send them to you.
Oh,
They'll send them to you.
yeah.
You know how Facebook is.
You
I got a pop-up blocker for YouTube, and so I added the extension. That way, I don't have to worry about watching the godforsaken fucking ads that they like to put up.
here. I send you which ones I use. Let me see. I find they're the best.
Um,
It is.
I love it. I think it's ad block or something, and I got
I
the
got
free
no,
version.
I got U Blocker original, and
Yeah,
that one's fucking good.
I got the one that was recommended, and it works really well
This one does too.
because I got
Sometimes
tired of that shit.
I know I downloaded one more.
I got a VPN too.
How comes that
Well,
out?
I had a VPN. There it is.
How much you pay for that though?
Nothing.
No.
Mm-mm. That was given to us on a disc by our provider.
Oh,
Yeah. Yep. So it works very well.
yeah, that's what they say. But it's crazy.
As long as it works, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Seriously. Let's see. XM Radio giving away starting
Uh,
3 months for free. I wonder how much this shit is a month. I'm
oh,
not
like
even gonna.
XMF radio.
I'm not even gonna look into it because to me it wouldn't be worth it.
Unless you like
I can get radio stations on the computer. I'm not worried about it.
yeah.
Go to the website, and
Yeah.
that's how I listen to my friends back home. I used to work with on there. I go to the station website and listen to the live cast.
Yeah.
You
Uh,
know, I find and I can tell a difference. Uh, I'm more relaxed today being on piano than I ever had, and I've been in a long time.
yeah.
So I can tell a big difference in how I feel and everything. Um,
Uh,
which is a good thing.
yeah. We do.
It's a real good thing.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing or nobody worth getting stressed out over or worked up over.
No.
Just because they want to act like a bunch of common ass dirt bags and try to destroy people on here.
Yeah. Why? I don't know.
But they can kiss my ass. I did hear that Mark Terry got porn bombed the other day with the messenger I was telling you about that keeps messaging me.
Oh yeah, yeah.
My response was, I really don't care. I'm not there. I don't intend to be there. Out of sight, out of mind. Who gives a fuck? You know, I hadn't heard because I surely don't. I do not care about none of those people. They are irrelevant to me. And anybody listening to this needs to remember that.
Yeah.
Um, because I really don't. Did I think it was funny? Hell yeah, I thought it was funny
Yeah.
when I got told that. But, you know,
It's so muggy here.
I just wish more people would take lead and just quit watching those that upset me. I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know.
Because there ain't nobody on YouTube worth getting you upset, getting that upset over. You know, people are going to be dirt bags in real life and on YouTube. I mean, these people on YouTube have got half the shit they do, they wouldn't do to somebody face to face.
Oh no.
I mean, come on. They'd get their asses handed to them, and you know that.
A lot of people would.
Like now, I just sit back and I don't even watch.
No.
You know,
I go in, lurk, and go out.
well, here's the thing. Just because I'm gone doesn't mean I'm necessarily really gone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Um, hate to disappoint them, but no, I'm not.
When
I
she's
just,
go.
I just don't give a damn.
Me neither. They can do what they want to do, and yeah.
Well, I mean, you know the kind of stuff I've been watching and what I watch and who I watch, and it's nobody in the drama community. Yeah,
Yeah.
um, it's really not, and that's fine with me. When I say I
Yeah.
was done, I mean I was done. It pissed a lot of people off, and we know what
Oh
the outcome was,
yeah.
but that's okay. I have copies of everything still. And when that channel's released back into my custody, I'm just going to close it down.
Just put it offline. That's all.
No, I'm gonna close it down. I'm gonna delete it.
What happened? You want something off of it?
Nah,
Mm-hmm.
I won't be able to get it
Mm-hmm.
because by the time it's released back, everything will be gone anyway.
Maybe, maybe not.
It will be. That's what happened to the other channel. I'm like, no, just keep it. The girl told me, she said there won't be nothing on us. We just keep it. I don't want it.
Yeah.
But it's the same pig bitch motherfuckers from the last time.
Yeah.
Except they had some help.
Oh, of course.
But you know, payback's a bitch. I'll have to tell you about a DM I got from somebody yesterday. I'll tell you
Yeah.
about.
Yeah.
You're gonna find it quite
Wait a minute.
interesting, especially when you find out who it's from. I've got to call them too. They've been done dirty more than once. What are you doing in there?
Who? Cheyenne?
My daughter.
Uh,
Oh, she's cleaning something in the kitchen.
fuck that one. Hang on.